Willie, when he retired, he took a picture of everybody and then he wrote a little scripture of some kind or comment. He said, you've always stood for what is right, what's for real. I admire the men in you. Glad I know you, Willie. And the reason he said that was because I always had a big mouth. I always said what was on my mind, and I think that's why he really wrote that. But
Jim Rooker is known for talking about baseball almost as much as he is for playing the game. The 12-year Major League pitcher, who was part of the 1979 Pittsburgh Pirates World Series team, followed a successful athletic career with an even longer career in broadcasting. But more important to him than playing or talking about the game is his newfound passion for writing.
He would play too. It just kind of... I don't know how this happened. I just thought, what can I do for my grandchildren that's different? I mean, everybody always wants to do things for their children or grandchildren, but I wanted to come up with something I think that was unique, and a thought, well, why don't you write a book?
But unlike the books typically written by athletes, Rooker, who now lives in Jacksonville, took a different approach.
So my first one that I thought about because of baseball was Paul the Baseball.
Combining his knowledge of baseball, both in front of and behind the scenes, Rooker has written 3 children's books that bring positivity and fun back to the game.
Second, and he will try to score. Some of it's teamwork, some of it's about being with friends. It's all positive stuff, and I think that's what we really need for our children today, is to be as positive as we can, even though some things don't go right. Hello, my name is Paul, and I'm a baseball.
Written from the perspective of varied pieces of equipment, Rooker has used Paul the Baseball, Matt the Bat, and Kit the Mitt to share his love for the game with children. But the process has not been easy.
This has been the biggest accomplishment, I think, of my life, because playing baseball, I knew what I was doing. Starting to write a book and how to go about it, I didn't have any background. I didn't think I had any creativity to do something like this, but I guess in my own way, having the mind of a child helped, because I don't think I've ever grown up. Catching so many balls, think how good we'll be.
And it is that mind that has helped Rooker create an even stronger bond with his own family.
I've told my wife that I'm getting a second chance with my grandchildren, because I was gone so much with my own children, that being around them really kind of gives me that little nudge to want to do more and be more for them.
For more on Jim Rooker's baseball books for children, visit his website at www.booksbyrook.com. And be sure to check out Gary Smith's article in the Florida Times-Union. For Jacksonville.com, I'm Amanda Warford.
When I sign these books sometimes, and most people will ask me to personalize them, and if they don't, then I simply write B plus C equals F and L, and then I sign it. Baseball plus children equals fun and love. To me, that says it all.